I think it's a really exciting place to be at the moment. Well, I'm talking specifically perhaps UAE and Dubai. Dubai is a young developing country, and in the last 10 years I think the speed of development, the speed of development that really started very fast and then slowed down after 2008 has created a bit more maturity in the market, and there's a maturity and there's appreciation of quality, and I think it's an exciting time to be here. I'm very focused here. I'm from Saudi Arabia, but living here and have been living here for 20 years. There's a lot of opportunities here. I'm focused at the moment in Dubai, UAE, but I would really like to also expand into Saudi Arabia specifically. We're working on a very interesting project with the government of Sharjah. It's a visitor center for archaeological sites. That's we're very excited about. It's under construction at the moment, and yeah, it's been a very interesting project to work with. It's very competitive here, and also competitive in the way that there is a really very varied quality of offices and quality of services provided. There are people who are setting up offices which are probably perhaps have a different kind of background, different education and training to the international offices. My background is UK educated, RIBA member, and that gives a really different basis. There's a professionalism and values and ethics that are brought in by that kind of rigorous training, and to offer services and fees for that compared to others who don't have that, it can be challenging, and to really get clients to come on board to really see the value that you can add from the background and training that you have. I hope there will be more projects that look at connectivity rather than different developers just doing their own projects and not really looking at the area surrounding them. So the connectivity between developments, human scale, so it's not just car-centric, really allow people to move and provide the correct environment and the shading, etc., to allow people to really connect and move between developments rather than isolating them with highways and roads and bridges. We had a whole panel on this just now. Definitely, I think the value that female architects can bring into the very male-oriented profession, particularly in this region and globally. The approach is more holistic. It's more inclusive. It's more about community building, more about connectivity, as I said, rather than single buildings and single towers, which are perhaps not connected to the ground and to the human scale. I think to showcase the value that that approach has to the whole industry is the kind of support that we need, so that more input on that approach is allowed in the market to create balance. I mean, what you see in Dubai is all towers and very little connectivity at the ground. It was a very early decision. I was only 13 when I made that decision, actually. I was very interested in the creative fields, and I was also quite good in maths. I was very interested in people, and I found that architecture really fitted all three. It's a creative profession. It has the rigor and the systematic approach and the logic that comes from the engineering side, and at the same time, unlike other pure arts, it's really about people. It's about people experiencing the spaces that you create, and it's about making an impact, a positive impact on every user that comes in and experiences the spaces that you create. Definitely, this has been a great forum to get some of the top architects in the region to come together and dialogue and discuss about issues that are a concern or a challenge or in the region. And I really think that there should be more of this, and also open it up to the wider industry, developers, contractors, so at least we can all come and be aligned in the same vision for the region. Some very interesting discussions. A lot of really interesting people who are been present here. So it's been very interesting. It's been a great opportunity. I think forums like this are really important in any community, and in the MENA region. This is important. As I said, I think perhaps including more of the industry, the developers, the contractors, who are all part of the industry, to be part of the same of one conversation on the panels, perhaps. Yes, I would love to attend again. And thank you for inviting me this time.